It's Caruso! Welcome to the JennDanielle experience. If you guys can see behind me, we are on the water. We are back to cruising. It has been 5 months since my last cruise, and today is a super special one because we are on Virgin Voyages! Woo woo! Y'all know how much I love this cruise line. I'm so happy to be back on. This is the Valiant Lady, and this is a first for me. I have never been on this ship, so lots of new firsts for me with that. But the most special thing about today is it's my birthday. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do a solo trip for my birthday and how you can spend your birthday on here solo and not feel alone and just have a good time. Like, we're just vibing. So nothing is really planned for me. I am going to take this as a relaxing vacation. I'm looking forward to doing some new things that I haven't done yet. This is my 5th Virgin Voyages cruise, but I still want it to be fresh and new, and there's so many things that I haven't done yet. So that is the plan for this cruise. Be sure to hit that like, be sure to hit that subscribe if you have not, and let's go.
You guys know I always tell you, if you can help it, to fly in the day before your cruise. I couldn't help it this go around, so I flew in on my actual birthday, which was Embarkation Day. I left from Atlanta and flew to Miami International Airport. Now, typically I would fly into Fort Lauderdale because it's a little bit cheaper, but since it's about an hour away from the port, I decided I needed to cut down on my travel time as much as possible to make sure I made the cruise. This is Miami International's pickup. I rarely come to this airport, but I will say it's labeled much better than Fort Lauderdale. So you have your doors right here. So that's what you're gonna wanna look for when you type it into your rideshare. Whether you're doing Uber or Lyft, it's gonna tell you arrivals or departures, so you'll know if it's upper or lower level. So they do a really good job of that. And right now I am just waiting on my driver. It definitely is not as chaotic and hectic as Fort Lauderdale. You guys have seen some other videos. I've shown how it takes a while to kind of navigate where you're getting picked up, and it's just a really crowded area, but this is a little bit more freer and a lot easier. So hopefully my ride will be here in a minute, and we're going straight to the cruise port. After about a 30-minute Lyft ride, we arrived at Terminal V, which is Virgin Voyages terminal to board the cruise ship. Now, typically once you arrive, you would have to wait in these different lines in order to go in during your boarding time, but I actually had VIP privileges for this cruise, so I was able to go directly to my little area to the right. I just love Embarkation Day and that feeling of first walking on the ship. Now, I really didn't know what to expect because this is my first time on this particular ship, but it's very similar to the others, and my first order of business was going to my cabin to put down my bags. So the first thing you want to do when you get to your room is go ahead and watch the safety video. So this process is a lot easier than what it is with other cruise lines, but it comes on the TV there. You'll watch it, and then around 4 o'clock, you're gonna go to your muster station. I've seen this 100 times, so I'm gonna give you guys a preview, and then I'm gonna go on and do something else. If you wondered what the bathroom looks like, this is it. Not a ton of space, but definitely sufficient for one. You have your rain shower. You can also switch it to the handheld, which is here in the corner. It looks like they no longer, oh, there it is. They have the body wash and conditioner there. And then there's a bar of soap in here. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not though. But this is what you can expect your cabin bathroom to look like. Well, in 5 cruises, this is the first for Virgin. This is the first time I've been on the ship and it rained. So we're getting some rain, but it's actually not that bad. I'm at the dock house having my Golden Horizon. Of course, my favorite place to go when I first board the ship. So I'm here just kind of having me a moment. That's it. And just chilling. I was in such good spirits because it was my birthday and I was on this ship, but that rain really did throw off my scheduling. I actually missed the solo traveler meetup because it moved from where it usually is to inside of the building because it started raining a little bit harder, and they also moved the sailaway party inside. So this was my first time seeing them actually do the champagne toast and all of the celebrating of the trip beginning inside the building. It felt a little crowded, but I can respect it. I could appreciate this being something different, and it actually added to the excitement because it was something I wasn't used to. If you're solo and you're uncomfortable sitting at a table by yourself,
A lot of the restaurants have bars that you can sit at. So this is the Razzle Dazzle bar. It's located in the back where it's kind of secluded. I really like these tables for solo travelers too. So you don't have to feel uncomfortable sitting at a table by yourself. So I'm here actually waiting on the solo traveler meetup group to come in. So they host a first night dinner for everybody to kind of get to know other solo travelers. And if that's how you want your experience to be, connecting with other people, you can have that. If not, you don't have to.
The crew set up and reserved these 2 tables for solo travelers. So this is something that you don't have to book in the app. You can just come after going to the meetup. But they definitely need it because there were over 30 solo travelers on this trip.
My favorites. So it looks like they started this sip and savor thing. I have to be able to choose my own stuff though, so that's gonna be a novel. And they also have this little pride menu thing going on for drinks, so always something different going on. I always think I'm gonna try something different, but I never do. I'm getting my same thing here because it's so good. Yeah, I see 35 is gonna be no different than 34. I'm gonna continue to do the same thing over and over. I never noticed these windows here. Hold on, let me show y'all. I definitely need to try to sit by one of those. What a view. That's nice.
This dinner was probably one of the highlights of this trip because first off, the food is always amazing. I always get the same thing. Those are the Obey wings, the fried tomatoes and okra, and the lamb shank that is on like mashed potatoes with these vegetables. It was so good. But what made this special was actually getting to meet solo travelers that first day. And so I connected with a couple of people that I saw throughout the trip. I really kept this as a loner trip, to be honest, at the end of the day. But I really enjoyed getting to know people at this dinner, and it really helped with my first day experience. I ended up telling the waiter that it was my birthday, so he brought me a surprise dessert, and my new friends at my end of the table sang happy birthday to me, and I felt so special because I am such a person that never really celebrates my birthday or wants attention on me, but this felt so good and I just loved it. It was just such a great experience.
Y'all, I'm so tired. But it's 9 o'clock, so it's time for the bar crawl / grog walk, as Virgin calls it. I have never done this before, and y'all know I don't believe in drinking a lot when I'm cruising, so we're gonna do a little taste of these drinks and go around to these different bars. It should be interesting because a lot of these bars I've never been to. So let's see what this experience is like. I've heard that it gets pretty interesting and that they may start asking some trivia questions. So we may be in for an interesting night, but let's see what it's about.
Hello, welcome to Virgin Voyages, everyone. My name's Maya, the artist. Please come on in.
Woo! Alright, so this is the mesh you have to have in order to get served your drinks. I'm just gonna wear it on my head like that.
I'm fine, sis. I'm tired. Jay the balancer. Today I am with the beautiful Maya the artist.
Hello.
And the Sparky Ty the Spark. And we are part of your happiness cast. We're going to be the faces of your entertainment for the next 4 days. So good luck with that. Yeah, so welcome to your bar crawl. Today we're going to be visiting 4 different bars, which means that we're going to have 4 different drinks. Which means it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on you.
It was at this moment that I knew I was not going to make it through the night.
And be a big group at the end of the night. And then once you complete your mission, you're going to go to Maya.
Okay, so my first mission is to find a stranger with the same color eyes as me. And I found a stranger. So now I have earned my drink. So now I have to take my card to go get my drink, and yeah, that's how this works. Okay, so they have to create their own handshake.
How are you now? That's funny because AJ's my neighbor. Anyways.
After completing my mission, it was time to turn in my little token and get my first drink, which was a French 75, and it was good.
All right, this is drink 1. Whoop, whoop.
Second stop today. This is the draft house. which is your beer haven on board. Here you can find all of the beers around the world, including our own book, the Virgin Draft. Yes, it's one of the best ones. Now,
Alright, so this is the next question. So I had to play Truth or Dare, and she made me try to catch popcorn. Alright, so drink 2 is a purple margarita from the Drought House. It's cute. Okay, yeah, so 2 drinks was it for me. It's my nap time. The pajama party starts in about, oh, I didn't press the number. Pajama party starts in about an hour. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared of what's gonna happen if I take a nap, but I gotta get it to the pajama party. And then close out this birthday. Then tomorrow will be a nice rest day. No. At this point, this birthday can go on in. I'm tired. Y'all, I don't know how. I laid down and took a nap for an hour, and it was so hard to wake myself up out of that nap when the alarm went off. But I'm about to go pop up and go to the pajama party. Probably won't be there long. I'm already in my pajamas, thank goodness. So I'm about to head on down there. Let's go. All right. All right, let's do this. Oh, man. Yeah.
The adult pajama party is an opportunity to wear whatever you want, from sexy lingerie to your funny onesies. It is always a really good time, and they play a really good playlist of mostly like older 90s music. They also have a person that comes around with warm cookies, and so it really is like reliving your childhood as an adult. I always love this and look forward to doing it the first night of the cruise. However, this particular night I was tapped out, so I was not there very long.
So after about 5 minutes at the pajama party, I am back in the bed. Yeah, I just cannot tonight. But it's been an amazing birthday. I have met so many solo travelers, way more solo travelers than I've ever met on any other Virgin Voyages cruise I've been on. Lots of men this time. We're going to do a full recap tomorrow, but that is going to be an end on this birthday. So happy birthday to me for the last time in 2024, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye.